heavens you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Tell me about yourself first.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way?
Continue.
I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing. But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Well, what do? Do you, like, bandage it to them or shove it up somewhere, or they can only work one at a time?
I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Tell me more about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me more about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
Well, it sounds like if he's hit over the head with a club, he'll recover. And Stephen?
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild.
Oh.
He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
About your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
I don't know if I can choose between these two patients, actually.
You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone. Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family. But it's grandchild, not child. I'm going to go with Boris.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren. Well, if he's got grandchildren, he's getting on a bit. I don't know, this is a tough choice, this one.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
But then he might recover on his own. Anyway, it's done now, I think.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll
Pragmatic.
deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe the younger man would recover by himself, but I think it's just a game choice in front of you there. Log updated. Who have we got?
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning.
Ooh.
I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
I know it's here somewhere. I really want to ruin this particular batch of...
Okay, I wasn't
Thank
expecting
you.
that.
Thank you eternally for your help.
About your healing stone.
That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
Can I have it? Is it there?
Stones for both of us.
You've been named as a suspect in Jake's murder case.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Feliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me.
So Ahu asked you, okay, that means she didn't have anything to do with it, or she wasn't there of her own accord, at least.
I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could.
Okay, that's strange.
I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal. I've been studying under Theliron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Quite a topic of conversation, considering the current status of the world's population at the
I
moment.
don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Is she leaving?
Make her worthy of
Shut the door.
grave responsibilities.
Grab the key. You two be quiet.
I don't know what I did to deserve
Got my
this,
eyes on the
but
prize.
I'm beyond grateful.
Nice. I don't need the folded shirts. Let's talk to
I'm feeling
Boris.
stronger already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me.
Tell me, what will you do with your renewed life?
What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you. I'll see it all. Do it all.
Ah, excuse me.
And after I've climbed every mountain in Rivalon and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life.
Well, he's going to get round to doing some good eventually, I suppose.
I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute.
And this chap. Oh, no. Not his, I don't need his pillar.
I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fiber of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for my family, you know. Oh, my Matilda. What'll my sweet Matilda do?
I'll take my leave.
Enjoy what remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you.
You know, thievery is no laughing matter around these parts. If you're caught, the guards are liable to throw you in jail to rot. Picked up his pillow by accident. That's what happened. Let me try casting some stuff on him.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
And a regeneration. I don't think it's going to work, but... No. I wondered.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Talk. Oh, sorry. Wrong person. I can't see.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond
There we go.
grateful.
Can we talk, please? Can I right-click? No, I can't right-click. I've lost it. The moment has gone because I moved. Ungroup, attack,
I feel
examine.
no pleasure in bidding you farewell,
It ain't-
friend.
I can't. It's gone, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. There's an opportunity to talk there. It can't have been that important.
His troubled mind.
Let's just shut that door.
Gotten far.
Let me open that. In you go.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Come on in. Come on in, fellas, and shut the door, quick.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both
Open the
of us.
cupboard. Crap. We don't want crap. We want loot. Valuable loot. We better get straight on. A doctor skill book. I'll take that. Doctor skill
I don't
book.
know what I did to
Robert's
deserve
ledger.
this, but I'm beyond
Cracking up the crowd. Doctor skill book. Expert marksman. Excellent. Learn skill.
I feel no pleasure in bidding
Your
you
expert
farewell.
marksman level only has to learn up to 3 novice. Oh, okay. I saved that for later then. That's nice. That was worth pinching.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell.
Take his money. We haven't got that.
I don't know what I
Oh,
did
we can
to
have his
deserve
paintings,
this,
though.
but I'm beyond
Screw him. What's the status of this? Can I pick the lock? I have no lock picks, I think. Otherwise, I could have a go at that. Oh, wait. I think now I'm at lockpick level 1 still, aren't I? Damn. Yes, I am, because I needed some extra skill points.
But I'm beyond grateful.
Right. Well, there's no incriminating evidence in there. But we did
I'm beyond grateful.
get something to sell, so that's good. Let's go and flog this to the artist. The artist formerly known as Prince.
How lovely to see
Would you like a
again,
painting of a man?
haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
How about I buy a treasure map off you then? Have a bucket. Actually, that needs to go in there so I don't accidentally sell it. Nope. Hang on. Oh, this is for selling. Okay, carefully, Mark. Okay. I've got a treasure map. Excellent. Let's take a look at this thing. First off, actually, let's put the shovel. Did I sell it? Oh no, it's there. It's okay. Panic over. And a repair hammer. Put them safely away in there.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
And a treasure map. Use.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Use?
I've already read this.
Okay. Right. Send it to Pan then for now. We'll probably trash it. Is that... What's that done? Does that put like a... strange cave? Jerome's treasure map 1. Oh, it just puts the location on the map. Oh, right, okay. That's easy then. I thought that was going to be like something to follow, like in Red Dead or something like that. Right, so let's go to the inn. I don't know that the mystery of the missing corpse and everything is getting any closer to being solved. But whilst we're here,
Challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
we are going to go and kill that elf upstairs. I think that's my plan. Save. Oh. Oh no, it's the wrong place. It's next door. Because he's gone truly mad. I quite like Victoria as well, so I'm not going to kill her. Right then, quick save. For when this goes wrong.
I wait for thee in the dark. But the stab shall... Yeah?
The assistants.
Yes. Have you made the orc feel the black and biting cold center toward the gangling grip of the greedy grey?
So my target would be Victoria, a girl orc.
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Gazuldaga.
Yeah, we know all this stuff. We know all this stuff.
Is Victoria. Librarian.
I don't have an option to kill her. I'll just give her the amulet.
Yes.
Ooh,
So it is.
nice.
So it is. By Angus the Impaler's favourite steak, you've done well by me. Oh, Ravager of Gazaldagar, the last of their line is dead. The house of Gandavon has been avenged. Sweet flowing blood. The quest of decay is at an end. My wealth is yours. My life is death's. By the hollow sockets of the voidwood eye gouger, I bid thee thanks and fond farewell.
Hey, Waltz, thanks for the raid. And welcome, all you raiders. I'm guessing you've just been playing World of Tanks. Is that right? How's it going, mate? I watched your video, questions to World of Tanks. Same old questions that have been asked for years, I see. But thanks for the mentioning that. It was appreciated. Hey, Peabody. Nice to see you again. How's things? Very strange looking tanks. We use tanks of the D&D variety now. See, my tank is this lady knight thing here wearing a bowl on her head for some reason, and 2 more bowls of the metal variety on her front to act as armor. Very effective armor, so they tell me. How are you guys doing anyway? Nice to see you. Yeah, this is I've moved on from World of Tanks, as you guys well know, and not looked back and don't miss it. And I'm finding loads of cool games that I have. Well, I'm finding out that I love them. Things that I missed at the time. This is Divinity Original Sin, the enhanced edition from 2014, which would be when I started my YouTube channel on tanks. But I've played stuff like The Witcher, Red Dead 2, which I've just really enjoyed. Loads of cool stuff. You're alive, Peabody. Well, that's all we can ask for at the moment, isn't it? I hope everyone's staying safe in isolation or at home or even at work. If you guys are, any of you having to go out to work, like I am occasionally, but not so much as I was before. You killed a Defender, an IS-3A, and a stock AMX M445. That was the tier 7, wasn't it? Well, more fool them then. But nice. Taking out those overpowered premium tanks. Russian ones as well. That's not supposed to happen. I think you may have broken the game there, Steve. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Anyway, we were just about to kill an elf, and instead we don't need to, so we can rob his house now. He left me the key to his chest and nothing in it. Well, it's not his chest. It's in a room. There's nothing here. I'll nick that painting though. When I say nothing, apart from this seriously dirty, great big chest in the middle of the room that wasn't there a minute ago, and a potion of water resistance, and a pair of elegant leather braces. Oh, I'll take those. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. You guys into these sort of games at all? Have you played any of these, Steve? Divinity games or things like the Baldur's Gate series? Because I'm kind of playing this to get in the mood for Baldur's Gate 3 that comes out later this year. It's a different game series, but it's actually made by the people who did this, so I thought I'd get an idea for what they're up to. Traveling gloves? I'll take those. They're mine. A magic ring. A copper ring. An air wand and 37 in gold. Diablo 2? I played Diablo 1 for like, way too long. Diablo 2, don't know if I've played much of that. Don't think I've played much of the second one. Diablo 3 I've played a little bit of. But I do miss the days of Diablo 1, where you get your wheelbarrow, and you'd fill it full of 40 health potions, and you go down into the dungeon, and you'd fight and fight and fight and clear and clear and clear until you were completely out of health potions. And you came back up with a wheelbarrow full of swords and armor and staffs and wands and everything like that. Trade it all for gold and more health potions and then go back down and repeat. I loved those days, playing it co-op with a mate. That was good fun. Let's take a look at this thing. Object identified. It's a light corroded copper ring of the serpent. Sorry. Poison resistance and movement. Does it do anything else? Doesn't say. Well, I'll have a bit of poison resistance. I don't mind a bit of that. And a wand. An air wand. Send that to my... Oh, I've got a magic user over there. Alright, well that didn't turn into the big fight I was hoping it would. But it was... Oh, what's in the desk? This is the sort of game where you can nick anything from anywhere, and... Guys left me some money. That's very kind. I'll take it. And I think we're done. Gothic 1 and 2? I'd never played those games. I thought they were more like a first-person shooter. We run around with a crossbow. Am I thinking of something else? I mean, that's maybe going back a little while. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go and hand in a quest. Oh, hang on. We've got a cellar. There is a cellar. There's some stuff to nick down there. But I don't have the lockpick skill for it yet. You haven't played World of Tanks for 4 years? You went back at Christmas? Have you changed your name from when you played Tanks? Yes, well, kind of. I had a bit of a rebranding session, and I used to go under the name of Aging Jedi. That was my original YouTube channel name. I'm not wearing the top. I was wearing the top earlier. Went out for a run in it earlier, actually. But I changed it because I wanted to get some like merch and t-shirts and stuff printed. And it's harder to get it printed if you tend to sell it on with the word Jedi on and some of the Star Wars text and stuff, because Disney don't like it, apparently. Gothic's an old action RPG, hilarious dialogue and great yet clunky gameplay. I don't know why I've missed that one then. I'll have to take a look at it. Sometimes I go back and play like really old games. The oldest one I've streamed actually was... I don't think any of you will remember this. I missed it. I didn't play it the first time round. What was it called? Oh, movie, Harrison Ford going after synthetic humans. Blade Runner. It's not quite set as the movie, but it's set in the same world. And it's an old point and click adventure from '97 that GOG found the code for and re-released. It looks old and dated, but it's got some really cool stuff in it. I doubt if anyone remembers the original game.
I suppose so. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged,
I'm in the wrong house here.
I've never bothered to.
I want the shop. Do I want the shop? I want the library. I want there. That's where I want. Going this way. Yeah, World War Z is free on Epic Games, and I highly recommend people grab it. In fact, me and some of the guys, and Pam there, some of the others were playing it on Discord early, just for fun, off stream. It's well, for free, it's definitely worth it. But I really enjoyed it. We played some more of that. I don't think I'm going to stream it. Well, I might do it for fun sometime. But it's just good fun. Big guns and big explosions and zombies. What isn't to like about that?
The night in Jageta, friend.
Let's discuss the elf. He's gone.
He has gone. Oh, Dijlazim az Ashtanek. You have saved me. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. It is a terror to know someone prays for your demise, but you have undone it. The sun that is your chivalry has dissolved the dew that was Eglandir's hate. May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm.
She's very well spoken for an orc, I think. Oh, by the way, Christian, thanks for the follow as well. That's cool. No such thing as a wrong house, just a looted or an unlooted house. That's true. I have been a little bit naughty in this so far and stolen quite a lot of stuff. And I love it that you can just go into someone's house. They're in the front room. You go into the back room. You shut the door on them so they can't see. And you can steal everything. If they're that stupid that they won't open the door to check on you, they deserve it. Okay, so... Oh! Reward. Nice. More stuff. Unidentified dagger. Another ring. So, going back to talk to people and handing quests in. Although that... I don't think that was technically handing a quest in. I just went to tell her it worked. Gets you good stuff. I'll take that. A light dagger of the Vandal. That's me. And a barbaric old copper ring of the run. This sounds very much like Diablo, doesn't it? Getting these sort of random things out of here. +1 strength and plus movement. That's good. Let me drop that on the warrior woman we've got. +1 strength is going to be a bonus. Nice.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
Well, guys, you have caught me just as I was about to head off. Anyway, I've been streaming for 4 hours on the nose there. So I'm going to go and grab some food. Thanks very much for the stream, Steve. And feel free to ask me questions about World of Tanks, of course, in the future for future videos. You'll probably get the same answer. It's just not my department anymore. But, yeah, hope it goes well. And thanks for the raid. And I shall probably no doubt see you about sometime. Yeah, I'd recommend this game. It's actually, for the last day, it's on sale over at GOG.com for £9. There's probably a link. If it's not a link in chat, there'll be a link down below. It's normally, I think, about 17. I can't remember. But if you go over there, there's Divinity Original Sin Classic. And this is the enhanced edition. And I think the classic one doesn't have the graphics that this does. So just be aware of that. But it's probably cheaper. I don't know if it has all the voiceovers either. But it's a good game. I've really liked it. So far, anyway. Like with our casters.
hasn't been
you can
returned,
combine elements,
Everyone will have to
like
pay yet another fine.
you set an area of oil down somewhere around a load of enemies, which slows them down, which is cool. And then you set it alight next turn, and it blows them up. Stuff like that. You can just combine stuff, and that's the idea, to combine stuff and play around with things. So it suits me. Setting fire to stuff suits my playstyle. Anyway, thanks for the raid, and hope you
Princess Buttercup
be around some of the time.
blushing
So
bottom.
feel free to follow. I stream normally 3 times a week, but because we're on lockdown, I've got more time, and I'll be streaming daily. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Hearts of Iron 4, which is a World War II grand strategy game, which is also really cool and one that I really like. So I do a nice bit of variety on this channel. Just no World of Tanks. We try not to mention that. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching today. Thanks for hanging out. I shall see you tomorrow. Late afternoon, I think I'll probably start. Do keep an eye on notifications. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Good night.